No, no. It's still a challenge.
Well, what is it about the media that or just the media stuff or public speaking or whatever it is? What is it that bothers you the most?
I just get like really nervous, like, cause I feel like they're just gonna make fun of me and just like.
Are you afraid of saying something stupid?
Yeah, that's pretty much.
Why?
I don't know. I guess since I was little, because my first language was Spanish, so I had to like talk English, you know. So I wouldn't know what to say. And a lot of people like make fun of me. Oh, this guy doesn't know how to do this and that. And since that, I just pretty much in school I would try to get in trouble if I wouldn't talk in class and all that. So I was always in trouble because I didn't want to be around people.
So you would try to go that route, so you would get, almost like the equivalent of isolation in school, or they put you in the corner or whatever.
Yeah. So I'd rather do that than talk.
Are you like that with when you're just around just your family and stuff?
No, I talk to them good.
You're more open with them?
Yeah, I'm more open there. But like if I meet like new people, it's hard for me to talk to them and stuff.
Right. That makes sense. Do you feel like here at Factory X you're starting to open up a little bit more?
Yes.
Other than like when Mark wanted you to speak to the whole team or whatever, but like just in general in your interactions with the team, like when you first came here, I think it was months before you ever even talked to me, and now I feel like we chit chat all the time.
Yeah.
Like I feel like at least with me, you're more open and we have conversations or we chit chat. But I don't know how you are, I guess, with the rest of the team. Do you feel like you're opening up slowly?
Yeah, little by little. Cause pretty much still talking to the regular ones. But I see the other ones just shake their hand, but I don't start like trying to conversate with them. I don't know why. I'm always like that.
I think that with the culture here at Factory X, I think no matter what, people are gonna flip you shit, and I think that's what keeps us so close here. Is no matter who you are, whether it's me, as Anthony Smith, the light heavyweight world title challenger, there's still no fight amateurs that will flip me shit. Whether it doesn't have to be fighters. There's people in the open classes that give me shit, and I give shit back to them. I think that joking, playful atmosphere that's here, it definitely is. It's definitely good for the team. It keeps things fun, and like the greats say, keep it playful. But I would imagine for someone like you, that's probably like, God damn, everyone's always messing with me all the time, constantly heckling me and giving me shit. But it kind of forces you to have to come out of your shell.
Yeah.
You don't have a choice because it's not malicious.
Yeah, like
it's not. No one's making fun of you. It's more just flipping each other's shit. That's just how it is, no matter what.
Yeah, like yesterday, those 10 minutes, it was like the worst. 10 minutes ever. I didn't know what to say, and then, I don't know. I was thinking the whole time. I want to sleep like at 4 in the morning, just by thinking about that.
Just nervous?
Yeah, I didn't want to come out to Chris that I'm just gonna stay here.
Just didn't even want to come and do it at all.
Yeah. This whole week and last week too, I was just like so nervous too. I was like, man, I gotta do that next week. I feel like I was back in school.
You think it's good for you though? Being forced into doing stuff like that and sitting here and doing this podcast and
I think it's harassment. No, I'm joking.
But I mean, obviously, with that, with your career, that is an aspect of it in interacting with media and with just outlets in general in some capacity, whether it be media done for sponsors to just your own personal media for UFC stuff and scrums and all of that. Do you feel like it's something that you need to continue to place an emphasis on breaking down those walls, if you will, so that you're a little bit more comfortable when the time comes as it grows?
Yeah, it's pretty much just gonna help me out. It's just hard for me, like, just start panicking.
Do you think it's something that the more frequently that you continue to do it, it might get better? I know you said it's still kind of something that you still have that same sort of aversion to or same sort of level of anxiousness, but do you think that will kind of fade through time?
Yeah, I think it will. Just need to keep doing it. Not in front of everybody.
It's not for everybody. Well, I mean, it is a little. I feel like it's a little bit easier to kind of get used to it in this sort of environment where it's just the few of us and there's a camera. There's not 50 other people here in the room, or however many people were here like for practice last night. Around that general number. probably a little bit easier, right, than having all the eyes on you.
Yeah, because everybody's just looking at me, and I'm just like, I don't want to look up. Just keep looking down.
Just gonna picture them all in, you know, in just underwear.
Picture them all naked. You start laughing at them all. You know, next time we do that, we're gonna just have the whole team show up naked, just so we're the ones that look stupid. When I first started doing press conferences, you know, I've always been pretty good with the media. I guess just in general, I've always been a people person, so I mean I can talk to anyone. Because honestly, at the end of the day, I don't give a shit what you think. Like, if you think I say something stupid, like, oh well. But especially with the media, I always got to remember, like especially big media, like MMA Junkie, you know, ESPN, all those guys, like, they're covering MMA because they can't do it. You know, like, if those guys could fight, they would. So, like, they're there to see us. You know, it's not the other way around. It's not like you get the opportunity to talk to MMA Junkie, or you get the chance to talk to Ariel. Like, he gets the opportunity to talk to you. You know, like, we're the product. So, you know, if you look at guys like Mike Perry says stupid shit all the time. But people love it because that's just who he is, you know? So when I first started doing press conferences, that was a little bit daunting because you're up there with all these, you know, huge name people and you know, the arena's packed with fans and all the media's there. And, like, I remember my first time, like, I was really, really nervous. And then I just started thinking, like, these people are here to see me. Like, it's not the other way around, you know? And at the end of the day, they don't really care what you say. They really don't. They just want to know who you are. And that's what I try to put forward out there. That's why I talk about, you know, what I do in my spare time and who I really am. That's all they really want. They just want to know what kind of person you are.